Hello everyone, and thank you for watching this presentation for VCCA 2025. My name is Ingrid Santos. I have a master's degree in speech therapy, and I'm currently a doctoral student in the speech therapy postgraduate program at UFRN, UFPB, UNSISL, public universities in northeastern Brazil. I'm excited to share my research on how we can enhance and optimize hearing rehabilitation outcomes using televideo feedback technology. Let me start by describing a critical problem we face in audiology today. We have identified a devastating cycle that affects millions of families worldwide. It begins with hearing loss in children. This can result in less successful interactions between parents and their children, as parents may find it difficult to communicate effectively with their hearing impaired child. This creates a decrease in parental self efficacy. Essentially, parents lose confidence in their ability to help their child develop, and this loss of confidence, it directly affects child development outcomes. The very people who should be the primary facilitators of their child's progress become hesitant, uncertain, and less effective. The unequal distribution of specialized hearing rehabilitation services is a particular issue that affects families in remote areas and poorer populations, especially in countries like Brazil, thus making access to these therapies difficult. To mitigate this issue, we need to understand the meaning of parental self efficacy in the context of hearing loss. Self efficacy reflects their confidence in supporting their children's development, especially in the domains of language and hearing. In the research, we used the SPICE-R scale of parental involvement and self-efficacy revised, translated, and adapted for the Brazilian context. This validated instrument assesses four main domains: communication strategies, promotion of listening skills, quality of interaction between parents and children, and general confidence in supporting development, and has become a metric for the impact of the intervention. Our solution is televideo feedback, an approach using low-cost technology that combines the accessibility of telehealth with personalized expert guidance. It is based on the Video Interaction Guidance, VIG, proposed by Hilary Kennedy in the UK. As in the image, first, parents record their natural daily interactions with their children at home. Secondly, the speech therapist analyzes the videos asynchronously, identifying positive micro moments. Thirdly, the professional facilitates guided reflection, in which families discover new possibilities and changes in behavior emerge. Finally, we hold synchronous teleconsultations to analyze these positive moments together. The addition of telehealth to the video feedback procedure takes advantage of accessible, low cost technology and at the same time stimulates parental sensitivity and promotes positive behavioral changes in children. Most importantly, it is scalable. We can reach families anywhere at any time. We're recruiting 12 families of children aged 3 to 7 with hearing loss, all hearing aid, or cochlear implant users from a SUS Hearing Health Service, a free system for the Brazilian population. The experimental group took part in 10 40-minute televideo feedback sessions over 2 weeks in an intensive format via a dedicated platform, Telesaúde RN. The families were assessed using the SPICE-R scale before and after the intervention period. It is important to note that these evaluations were carried out in person by blinded evaluators. Our study was approved by the Institutional Ethics Committee under Protocol 5.272.705. Your feedback so powerful is that it transforms the family's natural environment into a space of experiences and opportunities. It stimulates parents' sensitivity to their children's communication needs and promotes positive behavior. Allied to telehealth, it increases access to specialized therapies without requiring families to travel long distances or miss work. This offers enormous potential for accessibility and scalability because the intervention is carried out directly in the family environment. We used the Mann-Whitney U-test to compare our groups, and the results were remarkable. Before the intervention, there was no significant difference between our experimental and control groups. The U-value was 950 with a p-value of 0.100. The two groups started with similar levels of parental self-efficacy. However, after the televideo feedback intervention, we found a statistically significant difference. The U-value dropped to 4.0 with a p-value of 0.05, well below our significance threshold of 0.05. This means that the families who received televideo feedback had significantly higher self-efficacy compared to the control group. The improvement was particularly marked in the domains of communication. These results translate into transformative benefits for auditory rehabilitation. Televideo feedback offers affordable rehabilitation that reaches remote and underserved areas where traditional services are not available. Secondly, it empowers parents, transforming them from passive recipients of care into active and confident facilitators of their children's development. Thirdly, it is a cost-effective solution that offers specialized care while reducing distances, time, and costs. You can access our references in the QR code on the left and the material from the video feedback manual in the context of hearing impairment, prepared by Gabriele Martins, currently a master's student, myself, and Professor Dr. Yoseli Brazorotto. Research opens up new possibilities for reaching underprivileged populations and empowering families around the world. As we say at LAEs, we make science an instrument of love for other people. Thank you for watching this presentation. I hope you found our research valuable, and I encourage you to consider how televideo feedback can be implemented in your clinical setting. You can contact me at ingridfono23@gmail.com or our team leader, Dr. Yoseli Brazorotto at Joseli Brazorotto